Hi, everybody. This is Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. Hope you guys are having a great day today. Today is Monday, July 24th. It's a beautiful day out there, so hope you guys are enjoying yourself, going out, maybe golfing, swimming, hanging out, and hope you had an incredible weekend, everybody. This is great. Check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com, and give us a call at 847-769-8609 to book a show, folks. Every show is dedicated to the first responders. Thank you for what you do. And the show is especially dedicated to people like you who take the time and watch it at 12 o'clock noon. We really do appreciate it. Or you can watch it on 5 different social media outlets. You're watching it on the Tony Ocean Show Facebook page right now, the Mo Carrara page. We're also on the Twitter. We're on LinkedIn. We're on YouTube. And we're on the Ocean's Pit Facebook page. So a couple of different ways you can watch the show every day. 12 o'clock, lunchtime fun. Let's get right to our sponsors, folks. We got to get to our sponsors. You got to love them. And there's the one and only Ace Hardware, folks. That's right. Ace Hardware Norwich. Ace Hardware Displays, Evergreen Park in Warrenville. Buy local, shop local. They got some great deals going, folks. Till the end of this month, they got a lawnmower promo. Purchase any lawnmower and receive free assembly and delivery. That ends July 31st. Take advantage of all their outdoor patio furniture, now 50% off. And don't forget to grill your ace off and get 20 bucks off any grill purchase. That's Ace Hardware, Norwich, Des Plaines, Evergreen Park, Warrenville. Ace is the place. They've been helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods, folks. That's Ace. And let's keep it going, folks. Let's not forget our very good. Oh, that's you gotta love it, folks. Yeah, let's get right to some other stuff as well. Let's not forget our other brand new sponsor. That's right. Welcome Chicago Door Ltd, specializing in residential and commercial exterior and interior doors, residential garage and garage door operators. They've been in business for over 40 years. They buy direct from the manufacturers. They deliver the highest quality products at the lowest possible prices. Call for a free estimate at 847-641-8552. Senior discounts. Email chicagodoor01 at gmail.com and tell them Tony O sent you. That Chicago Door Ltd number 847-641-8552. So that's great. And let's not forget our good buddies from Gorelli Pavement Services for all your parking lot and driveway needs. Gorelli's been in the business for over 30 years experience. They're here to help you in your asphalt replacement or residential and commercial lots. They also do driveways. For a free estimate, call Laura or Barb at 815-271-5835. That's Gorelli Pavement, servicing Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. 815-271-5835. Buy local, shop local. Tell them Tony O sent you, everybody. All right, Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. Hey, you know what's coming up in January, folks? More people have been asking. A lot of people are already jumping on that board. It's going to be a lot of fun. 2024 Chicago Music Cruise. Where else can you go and see Tony Ocean and the Main Event Band live and Mojo's Jukebox and Seventh Heaven all on the same bill? On the ocean, on the Royal Caribbean Cruise Line, the wonders of the sea. It's the biggest ship on the water, baby. It doesn't get bigger than that. 4 football fields long, over 25 different restaurants, bars, excitement. And you can join us, folks, January 7th to January 14th, 2024. Starts off in Orlando, Florida, Port Canaveral, Coco Key, Bahamas, which is a private island that only Royal Caribbean ship can go to. And don't forget St. Thomas and St. Martin. It's going to be a lot of fun. Go to ChicagoMusicCruise.com. Find out that information. Let's say hello to some people in the house on this beautiful Monday. Let's go up. Donald, how you doing, bud? A long time, my friend. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Richard Hamlin, Ryan Lewis, my friend. Kathy Eppolito, Santa Barbara. Our good friend Kathy Cundiff. Kathy, it was great at your birthday party yesterday. Thank you for hiring us for your 80th. It was great seeing Don and your family at Rosario's yesterday, a little party that we had. And thank you for hiring us. So happy birthday again to my dear friend, Kathy Cundiff. Known each other a lot of years. Dennis, my good buddy from Lake Geneva, buddy, I am sorry for the death of your brother who passed away, Richard. My prayers go out to you and your family, my good friend. God bless. Jerry Jams, great job this weekend, my brother. My God, coming to your show soon. I hope so, Donald. Sonny's booking today. There you go. Woo woo! Dick Sayed, Dick and I think his son Scott, they booked the cruise themselves. My good friend Mark booked it. Sonny's booking today. More people are jumping on the wagon to go see Tony Ocean and Seventh Heaven and Mojo's in on that cruise. It's going to be good. Fantastic. Robert Provenzano having lunch at Cappy's and Nile, Nick's cousin. So please tell Cappy's and Nick we all said hello. Nina, Terry, how you doing, honey? Hope you're doing well. Albert, what's up, buddy? Hi from John and Pina up in the north side over there. Hope you're doing well. Hey, guys. Thank you all. What a great weekend it was. Saturday, of course, I at a 1 hour cocktail hour I did for the Mazzini Verdi. It's the Lucchese's del Mondo. It's mostly for all the Toscanos. And the Mazzini Verdi is a Italian club in Franklin Park. And Ron Onesti and Elena, of course, putting this together. Like a Las Vegas night. So I did an hour. From 6:30 to 7:30 because I had to be at one of my best friends, David Antonelli, and April's wedding, which was beautiful at the beautiful Moretti's in Elgin. Thank you, Jim Early, for all the help with that particular wedding, folks. It was fantastic. And our table, we had Russ. It was great seeing everybody there. Joey Spins and Cindy, Tony Toto, everybody was great. My kids were there. It was a great turnout. It was great seeing everybody there. So congratulations to Dave and April Antonelli. Just a great, great time, especially when, you got two people that been together for a long time. And they tied the knot months ago in my kitchen. Our son Joey, who can marry people, married them in our kitchen. But they had the big bash there. So it was a lot of fun Saturday. And then with a little bit of a hangover, Sunday, me and Tony Toto show up for Kathy Cundiff's 80th birthday party. So thank you, guys. It was just an incredible weekend. It was. All right, more updates on Mama D. Mama D, folks, is getting a little better, but they moved her to ICU. She still has an pneumonia, and she's been breathing a little bit better. They have to take care of the ammonia first before they can concentrate on the breathing situation. But her wit is there, telling jokes. She's on Facebook all morning. So I want to thank everybody that's still praying. We still need to pray for Mama D. We miss you, Ma. We want you to come home. So thank you for everybody reaching out for that. We really do appreciate it. Ron Shamert, how you doing, buddy? Dick said, thank you. It was great seeing you on Friday as well. Also updating my buddy Carlo Joseph, who went in for a 4 triple BiPAC. Oh, it was successful. He's resting. I talked to him this morning in Alexian Brothers. So he's doing much better. And it's going to take a little time now. He's going to probably be in the hospital for about a week. And then he's going to have to be, just kicking back for 6 to 8 weeks to just make sure he's got more power to strong so he can come back up again. So that's good friend Carlo Joseph and Mama D, both there, folks. All right. So, hey, we got a busy week coming up, folks. Busy, 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 busy. Now, remember, if you want to book the Chicago Music Cruise, go to chicagomusiccruise.com, or you can call Mary. Tell her Tony O sent you at 630-688-1725. That's 630-688-1725. Mary's a travel agent with this particular organization for Chicago Music Cruise. Tony Ocean, Mojo's, and Seventh Heaven. It's going to be a lot of fun. So here's some dates coming up. Next Wednesday, folks, we'll be at Capri, Osteria Capri in Downers Grove. It's in the Hilton Hotel. Me and Jerry Jams. Going to be a lot of fun this Wednesday coming up. Next Wednesday, I'm sorry. Next Thursday, folks, we're going to be... let's get to this week first. I'm sorry. This Wednesday, we'll be at Rosario's in Roselle. Me and Double T. Thursday, outside patio, we'll be at Pasta Mia in Bartlett. That's a 7 o'clock hit. Jerry Jams, Tony Toto on Thursday. Friday, Chicago Prime Steakhouse with Rhino Ryan coming back for the day, helping us out on Friday. And Saturday and Sunday, double whammy. Tony Ocean and the main event band Saturday night at Club Arcada Speakeasy. Tony Toto, Jerry James, Mike Restivo from Mojo's Jukebox, and Christian Knievel, of course, will be joining us. That's Saturday, 8:30. Oshows.com for tickets. And Sunday, we'll be there again for Rat Pack Sunday, along with my good buddy Tony Toto. So busy, 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 busy. I hope you guys are having a great day. Stella was at the wedding. Great seeing Stella. Michael, we got our good friends, Michael. We hope that Gigi had an incredible birthday, Gigi and Michael. There it is. There's also Mary's right there. There's her email, Mary at ntdvacations.com. So now you got the email to get a hold of Mary, and you got her cell phone number to get a hold of Mary. There's no excuse to jump on and join us and the Royal Caribbean Cruise Line Chicago Music Cruise. Speaking of Michael and Gigi, Crash Champions Collision Auto Repair. For all your collision auto repair needs, go to crashchampions.com. And Danny Mazzi from Armando's Supermarkets, 925 Liberty Street. Buy local, shop local. That's what it's about, folks. All right, let's get to some good stories. I want to thank you all for supporting local establishments and coming out and enjoying some stuff, man. We need it. Everybody's out having fun. For all you rock and roll fans, Ted Nugent saying so long. He's going to end his last tour. The Motor Madman, Crazy Madman from Detroit, Michigan. Of course, the great rock and roller Ted Nugent said that's it. He's not going to pull a Who or a Kiss. They've been on final farewell tours for years and keep touring. Ted said he is done. So if you get a chance to see Ted before the end of the year, it's his last tour, everybody. Hey, folks, 65 years ago today, according to WTW, Soldiers Field had their very first Special Olympics. It was held 65 years ago for the first time at Soldiers Field Special Olympics. Very cool. And Special Olympics is a great organization, folks. Go out and support the Special Olympics. Patrice, I hope you're doing well. I'm going to be inside Friday, so I'm not worried about being hot. The only day I'm going to be hot is going to be Thursday. I'm outside on that patio, so it's going to be hot. Happy Monday, Kim Peterson LeFew. I hope you're doing well, my dear friend. You're welcome to Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. Okay, a couple other places, folks. Let's say a happy 100th anniversary to Lou Mitchell's restaurant, folks. 100 years, iconically. It's the iconic slice of America. Lou Mitchell's celebrates 100 years, folks. Do good, they will walk. Be bad, they will take. So do you what you are. Let everybody else talk, folks. Absolutely. That's the way it goes. August 13th, 14th, Ted Nugent appears. Yeah, so it probably might be the last time you see the Ted. August 13th and 14th, because he will retire. He will not pull the Motley Crue, Cher, Who, Kiss, final tour. No, that's it. He's done. Knowing Ted, when he speaks, that's what it's about, folks. 50 years ago today, we lost the great martial arts artist, the great Bruce Lee. And there hasn't been anybody as good as the great Bruce Lee, folks. Alcohol is the liquid version of Photoshop. Just in case you didn't hear it, let's say it again. Alcohol is the liquid version of Photoshop. Do you ever see people with the Photoshop? Now listen, I can understand if you're doing a picture, maybe for an artist or people in movies or a model or something, a wedding picture or a special occasion, but people are just Photoshopping their picture no matter where they are. I just don't get that whole Photoshop shit. It's your natural beauty that keeps you. That's your character. These wrinkles and stuff that we have, that is your natural. That's your character. That shows what you guys have been through your whole life. Tuscan Tavern Grill just announced they are closing in Lake Geneva. Oh, now that place has been there a long time. I think one of Ryan's buddies owns that place. So I'm sorry to our friends from Tuscan Tavern Grill closing in Lake Geneva. Oh, my God. Crazy, folks, as it is. Another place in Chicago closing its doors, Bella Notte. Bella Notte is leaving Chicago because of the crime and everything that's happening, and people still blue voting, the Democrats here in the Chicago, and a lot of people just can't take what's going on in the city of Chicago, folks. Now it's with Bellinote here. That's exactly what they said, according to Chicago Culture magazine. Bellinote said because of the blue voting and the crime, that's why Bellinote is leaving the city of Chicago, folks. 45 years. There you go. My God, that's a long time. Kathy, how you doing, my dear friend? All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, some more stories as we can. All right. So, the big winner from California won that $1 billion in the Powerball. And I don't know. I don't think they announced who he is, but I wouldn't want to let my name out there if I knew that when I won that money. But the guy, his name is Nair Rivera. He's the father of four. He's the guy that owned the 7-Eleven where they purchased the ticket. So I'm sure he got a nice little penny for the $1 billion that was won, the Powerball in California. He said he's going to take his family on a vacation. On a vacation. I hope it's a long one, brother. And congratulations to you, according to Fox News. If you missed Ted Nugent at the Arcada Theater for 2 dates, he'll be performing at Des Plaines again August 12th. Wow, that's pretty cool. All right, more shit. Remember the movie, folks, that's out there called Sound of Freedom? Hollywood put a kibosh to that. Nobody wants to make it. You know the first company, the big major company who turned them down? Disney. Disney, let's not forget, Disney was the first company to turn down to make the movie The Sound of Freedom about child trafficking, folks, sex trafficking. Horrible that's going on in this country, where people look like they just don't want to talk about it. There's stuff that can be done here. We don't know who's in charge of this. We know it's been happening for years. It just seems like it's happening more and more. And now these major big companies that produce all these movies, the superhero movies and all these great movies, these blockbusters that are out there, Barbie and all another piece of garbage movie. But what I'm trying to say is this was a movie that was telling what's going on with the sex trafficking with children, a very serious issue in the United States of America, and nobody wanted to back it. Nobody wanted to touch it in Hollywood, in Disney. Nobody wanted to touch it. Becky Lee, God's children are not for sale. They are our future. Mary Turco, I've not seen the film, but I'm going to see it this weekend. And I heard the film is fantastic and sad at the same time, and just horrible what's going on in this world. I don't get it. And all this compromising with Jason Aldean. Oh, my God. The Country Music Awards pulled this video off. The Country Music Channel that plays all country music videos. They pulled this video out. Try that. A small town. Here's what I don't get, folks. I mean, one of the verses was cuss out the cops, spit on their face, stomp on the flag, light it up. One thing you have to understand, and you guys know if you're into music, rock and roll, rap, whatever the hell it is, people have been singing about different issues for so many years. So many years. Mary, they don't want to touch the truth. Disney ain't doing anything. What is woke? You're right, Dennis. Stella, great seeing you at the wedding on Friday, my dear. Hope your arm is better. So I don't have a problem with Jason Aldean, what he did, because there's music. People have been doing it for years. They've been making music, and there's always something. Eric Clapton with Cocaine, the song Cocaine. I'm just talking about issues they've been doing it. But what didn't get banned and what doesn't get a red flag? A little nasty there. Trying to I hate to even see that, Little nasty, having sex with a dildo. Sam Smith, about the satanic, the devil, Carney B, wet taste pussy, sorry the language. This was on the national television, on the music awards. Nobody said nothing about that stuff. This is all bad stuff. Rocker and rollers, musicians, blues, disco, rappers, they've been singing about this stuff for years. Nobody says shit. There you go. If you're offended by Jason Aldean, listen to David Allan Cole, which I love David Allan Cole. Unbelievable what they're giving. I mean, you're an entertainer, you're a songwriter. People have been doing it for years. If you listen to different songs, you have to listen to their meanings. I mean, Born in the USA is not about being from the United States. Born in the USA, it's the people from Vietnam. They were cursing the United States of America in that song. But people don't look at it. They just see the flag and Born in the USA. But they there you go. Thank you, Dennis. Take the Aunt Jemima box off the pancake mix and all this stuff. Ooh. Hey. It is what it is, folks. You're watching Ocean Spit, little show about big things. We got some birthdays. Let's get right to it. My good buddy, Donnie Morrison. Donnie, we missed you at the wedding Saturday, buddy. I hope you're feeling better. But it's your birthday. So enjoy your birthday, my good friend, Donnie Morrison. Another great friend, Nick Nitti, celebrating a birthday today. Denise Deanna, her father's birthday would have been 86 years old up in heaven. So give it up for Denise's dad. Happy birthday. Robin Williams, one of the greatest funny men ever and a great actor herself, celebrated a birthday. My good buddy Dakota out in Las Vegas, his dad celebrating a birthday, 66 years old. One of my favorite comics, my favorite actor, well, he's a great actor, character actor, great comic, great writer, Albert Brooks celebrates a birthday. One of the former Eagles, Don Henley, celebrated a birthday this past weekend. Another great Chicagoland talent, the great Lee Stevens, celebrated a birthday. Lee, how are you doing? Luann, I hope you're doing well, honey. All right, my good friend Patricia Santoro and the Santoro family, she celebrated a birthday. They're going on the cruise. My buddy Danny Nozak and, of course, his lovely wife Dina celebrated her birthday this past weekend. Happy birthday, Dina. Let's go to Kim Carnes. She got Betty Davis eyes with those great raspy voice of hers, celebrates a birthday. Great keyboard player who's played with the Stones, Faces, everybody. Brian Erger celebrates a birthday. Harry Witz from DB Sound celebrating a birthday. The great Don Knotts, better known as Mr. Furley, or of course Barney Fife, the great Don Knotts celebrating a birthday, folks. Yusuf, better known as Cat Stevens, turned 75 years old today. Oh, that's right. Miles Nielsen, the son of Rick Nielsen of Cheap Trick, celebrating a birthday. The late Natalie Wood celebrated a birthday this past weekend. And from the hit show movie Rock and Roll High School, PJ Soles, 73 years old today. One of my favorite actors of all time. You know how much I love Sherlock Holmes, the great Basil Rathbone, celebrating a birthday this past weekend. And our good friend Cheryl Riccio and Tony Riccio from the Ron Onesti organization. Her son, Angel Lopez, celebrates a birthday. Happy birthday, Angel, out there. And Bill Pantley, another Chicagoland entertainer. Happy birthday, Bill. You're watching Ocean Spit, little show about big things. What do we got coming up in August, folks? August 2nd, next Wednesday, Osteria Capri in Downers Grove. That's at the Hilton Hotel. On the third Thursday, of course, that is August 3rd, we'll be at Zaza's with Jeff Dubray in Lake Barrington. August 5th, Norton's in Highland Park with Jerry Jams. Going to be fun. And, of course, Ron Onesti's Taylor Street Italian Fest, Little Italy. We're going to be there Friday, August 18th with the main event band. Going to be a great event, folks. August 19th, returning to Mars in Lake Geneva, 4 o'clock. Going to be a blowout. Going to be fun. And August 20th, for all you Oceans Rat Pack fans, Bill Saratella as Frank, Elliot Winbush as Sammy. Let's not forget yours truly as Dean and Jerry Jams and Vince Amore with a special tribute to Tony Bennett will be at the Forget About It Vineyard Winery. It's Sunday, August 20th. It's going to be a lot of fun. Dave Antonelli is saying hello. Monday Fun Day. Dave, as we mentioned at the top of the show, had a great time at your wedding. Congratulations to you and April. Whoever didn't get a chance to get there or missed it, you missed a great time. It was great seeing Mr. Antonelli and your kids. It was just a lot of fun seeing Moretti's did a great job. And again, thank you, Jim Early from Moretti's for all that. Really appreciate it. Mars will be packed, get there early. It's going to be a lot of fun, Dennis. I can't wait. Absolutely. So we got the birthdays there. We got all your good stuff there. It is a good time. Let's get for some more sponsors, folks. How about, let's not forget our good buddies, folks, from, oh yeah, let's see, attorney at law, folks. If you're looking for a good lawyer, call my buddy Roy from Rosemont, Illinois. Check them out, 708-275-4264. Laura Ocean Solutions, increasing profits while reducing credit card fees. You'll never have to shop again. Laura Ocean Solutions. Deutsch Power Center. It was great seeing Sal at the wedding on Saturday. Servicing the construction and diesel industry for the last 100 years. That's Deutsch Power Center, 224-276-6550. Don Esteban Cigars out of Tarpon Springs, Florida. Hand rolls, send them right to your home. Javier, 727-366-7536. And let's not forget our good buddies from Trico Hair Experts, recreating great hair days. Carmela and Anthony, Trico Hair Experts, 773-999-7888, folks. And again, I love to mention my good buddy, Alan, with his brand. We're new sponsors to the show. We mentioned it once. I'm going to mention it again. Our brand new sponsor, Chicago Doors. Are you looking for doors, folks? Chicago Door LTD, specializing in residential, commercial, exterior, and interior doors, residential garage door operators. They got them all. That's Chicago Door LTD. Welcome our new sponsor as well to Ocean's Pit, 847-641-8552. All right, so we got them out of the way. Everybody's good. Everybody's fun. McDonald's in Connecticut and New York. Now, you know how much I love New York City, folks. It's expensive. We all know that. It's a great city. To me, one of the greatest cities in the world. Not like it used to be, but it's still New York City. So you got to love it. But in Connecticut and Manhattan, I think I mentioned this in the show a couple times. A double quarter pounder in Connecticut and New York City, $18.99. $18.99. A McCrispy chicken sandwich is $17.99. A cheeseburger is $13. A Big Mac is $15. These are the prices in New York City for McDonald's. Miss Italy Beauty Pageant bears biological males for competition. Oh, Emo, how you doing, buddy, in Florida? Yeah, unbelievable. More stuff with that. New York City has great restaurants. Mary, isn't that crazy? $15 for a Big Mac and almost $19 for a double quarter pounder, downtown Manhattan and Connecticut. The sound of freedom, folks. Already $100 million it grossed already. Get the message out. Get the message out. Go see the movie. Support it. Going back to New York, a New York Post. A 63-year-old man jumped from the building one day after two other people jumped off the same building. Suicides. First of all, I'm afraid of heights. So I just can't see myself going up there and jumping off a building. I'm sorry. Who loves McDonald's that much? Not me. You're right. You must be out of your mind. Richard, that's good. What's worse is extortion than the mob. You're absolutely right. That's worse. That's worse than the juice and the mob. Absolutely. Oh, my God. Well, folks, it looks like UPS Teamsters are almost getting ready to strike. according to Fox News, UPS looks like it's going to be going on strike. So there you go. Back to Amazon again. You remember, I was thinking about the old stores. Remember Marshall Fields, the window displays? Oh, I mean, they had one for every season. Thanksgiving they had the 4th of July and stuff, but the Christmas one. Oh, I remember going as a kid. It was a big deal when I was a little kid that my parents took us to Marshall Fields, went shopping there, and then we went up there and looked at the window displays. It was the coolest thing ever to see all those Santas moving and the elves and the toy shop and the work factory and the reindeer. It was a big deal. You came home and you felt really cool after seeing that as a kid. And as I got older, before it's not there no more, obviously, I mean, they don't do that no more, but I still love to see that when I go to like the Winter Wonderland Christmas thing in the park that they do every year. And I go to different like Switzerland Fest or, like German Fest. They all have some of those displays and stuff. I still love that. Still brings back times and just better days. Yeah, the window shopping was the best, Michael, right? You always looked at that bike, the new Schwinn bike that was in there. That was the big gift right around Christmas time. Mom, Daddy, I want that bike. You seen it in the window. My dad always took us a Christmas tree for lunch. Oh, yeah, the Christmas tree for lunch. That was really cool, too. And, there's a town in Michigan that I haven't been to yet. I forgot. It's a weird long name. It's called Christmas Town. It's the biggest store ever for Christmas. I love Christmas. So Mom took us downtown and ate at the Walnut Room every Christmas. Oh, yeah. I worked in Marshall Field for 23 years, 1966 to 1990. There you go, Emo. Good times, my brother. Oh, folks, according to Fox News, tornado damages in North Carolina damaged the Pfizer building and will take some time. They're worried about the shortage of certain drugs that they're selling there. Going to be a shortage of because of the plant being destroyed by the tornado. Shortage, Pfizer. 50, 51, 50 more days, 52 more days to NFL Chicago Bears season. Are you ready, Chicago Bears fans? 50 more days, or 51, something, or maybe 49. I'm not quite sure, but close to 50 for all you Bears fans. Roseanne, great seeing you Friday at Chicago Prime, honey. Great job. Oh, yes, that's fantastic. Now, what I can't stand, you call somebody, I can't make your wedding, or I can't make your event, or I can't make your party, or I got to call in sick to work because of my dog. And some people say, it's just a dog. No, it's not. No, it's not just a dog. If you are dog owners or pet owners, it's not just a dog. If someone puts that on or even on my Facebook page, if someone said just a dog, it's not a dog. It's a family member. Joanne Lulo, how you doing, my friend? NFL says summer is over. But I can't get that, folks. I don't agree with that. If you don't have it, if you have a dog at home, it's your dog. You know what it's like. It's like having another child. I mean, all our dogs, Bella, Mia, we treat them. They're like kids. They're our kids. And Zoe, of course, my wife loves. I mean, she loves all the dogs, but she's crazy about Zoe. I mean, it's a child. They're smart. They know. They listen. They don't always listen, but they know. Sit, go here, go there, blah blah blah. They know. They give you unconditional love. When someone gives you unconditional love, it's not just a dog, folks. Because dogs will give you more unconditional love than any human being ever will. Debbie James, they are family members. When we put out a Christmas card, there's pictures of our dogs. Like it or not, case closed. National Cowboy Day. For all you cowboys out there, I always wanted to be a cowboy. John Wayne, But I always like the bad Cowboys. But I love John Wayne. See you Thursday, Ryan. Yes, at Pasta Mia will be fun outside in the patio. How about this, folks? Have you seen, I'm not a hot dog guy, but have you seen at the stores Mountain Dew filled hot dogs? It's a regular, like Oscar Mayer Wiener package of hot dogs, but they're green because they're made with Mountain Dew. Have you tasted this shit? Eric Todd, National Tequila Day. Well, have a shot there. Salute. If you want to see who loves you more like your wife and your dog in the trunk of your car, see who loves you when you let them out. Yeah, good point. I gave my husband Father's Day card for our girl dog. See that? That's good. Mountain Dew dogs, folks. That's gross. But the American public will buy it. Just like the American public goes out and buy the McRib. The McRib tastes like McShit. Give it to the Americans. They'll eat it. They are never just a dog and people don't get it. Yeah, you're right, Paul. They don't get it. Yuck is right. American Airlines boost their pilot salary up to $1 billion, putting this all together with their raises that they're trying to come up with. Just because United Airlines did it for their pilots, now American Airlines have to step up too, according to NBC. So much for keeping us healthy, right, Pina? Yeah, some Mountain Dew. I'll take a Mountain Dew hot dog with fries, please. And a large Diet Coke. Congratulations to Admiral Lisa Fraschetti, the first woman to be sworn in charge of the U.S. Navy. An Italian woman. A woman, general, congratulations on that. And an Italian woman makes it even better. My perspective only. But congratulations. Also, remember the great Charlie Chaplin, one of the greatest comics around, actor. Of course, you never heard him speak because it was silence, but he made us laugh all. And now his daughter just passed away. Joanne Chaplin dies at the age of 74 years old. When summer comes, what's the first thing that you think about when summer comes? Air conditioning. Make sure your air conditioning's fixed. Make sure you got your outdoor patio furniture is all ready and out. Make sure you get the pool open. Certain things when summer comes. But when summer comes also, there comes heat. And the first thing that you've always remember as a kid when someone said this, never leave your kids inside a car with hot, when you go out to the store, you leave the kids in the car with the windows rolled up, or an animal, or a dog. It's posted everywhere. Common sense lets people know not to do this. But here you go, folks. This is a Florida piece of garbage babysitter left a 10-month-year-old boy in a hot car. What's wrong with these people? It's a babysitter. Hopefully you got a good babysitter, but some of them probably don't give a shit. I'm just going to run into the store and get some cigarettes and leave. Anybody. It doesn't even have to be a 10-month kid, a dog, a human being in the car, adult human being in the car is going to be hot in the summer in Florida. These are the people that you just lock them up. Put them in the car themselves with the windows up. Turn the heat on. They're trying to kill us faster. Sex, my youth, great times. Mo, when is that translating to hiring ticket prices and more a la carte charges? Yeah, Paul, I couldn't answer that, brother. Everything's going up. They're saying food's going to go up again in September, another 9%. Emo, who leaves a human or an animal in the car? It doesn't make sense. You can't even leave a bag of groceries in the car. You know that's all going to be wilted. Stuff's going to be melted if you leave it in the car with the windows up. If you're come on. It's just common sense. Bill Getty, 86 years old, the producer of The View, has passed away at the age of 86 years old. Well, I'm sorry about the producer, but maybe we can get rid of that show. Let that show die. Another thing, speaking of dogs, corn is no good for dogs. We know chocolate is no good for dogs, but we know corn. They eat it, gets blocked up, it causes blockages. So please do not feed corn to dogs as well. They were speaking about COVID-19. People said that if you got COVID and you didn't get sick from it, like myself, and a lot of people I did know, were saying that you're lucky because of your genes. Your genes is the reason why you got the COVID, but you didn't get real sick with it. Like even the O positive? That's another reason why you didn't get sick. You've got COVID. I lost my taste and my smell, but that was it. But they said, thank God your genes, your blood type. A lot of stuff to do with it, folks. Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. It's a wicked world. Put it this way. It's a crazy world. But as Mama D said, it's not the world, it's just certain people in it. And it looks like there's more and more crazy people in this world. Couple quotes for you. In a wicked world, when you stand up against evil, you are labeled a hater. It's happening all the time. You can't even back what you believe anymore because people would turn on you like this. Look at the crazy shit that went down just with a presidential election. But it's a wicked world that we live in. And when you stand up against something evil, like sex trafficking or anything else, you're a hater. Oh, he's a hater. I'll rather be a hater than to just close my mouth and not say nothing. Everybody wants the truth, but no one wants to be honest. Everybody wants the truth, but no one wants to be honest. Emo, my dog lives 16 years old, fed him pasta. There you go. Becky Lee, stupid people do not have common sense. Take nothing for granted when selecting a babysitter, right? Selecting a babysitter is like buying a car. It's like buying a home. It's like buying a property, vacation property. It's something you invest in. It's someone you do research in. Marietta, can't wait to see you Thursday too, my dear friend, at Pasta Mia in Bartlett. It's crazy. It's mass is right, Ricky. Crazy. A quote, speaking of our President of the United States, Joe Biden, says, my family's very religious. I'm a Catholic, and my son is a Crystal Methodist. Where's that bag, Hunter? Not my circus, not my monkeys, but I definitely know the clowns. Absolutely. Paul, sorry, Mo. This pisses me off the sky and back. Okay. Sorry, Mo. This pisses me off to the sky and back. What the fuck? Have people lost their damn minds and keeps happening? Need sensors put on cars for more pets. There you go. People with children need to pass away to people lack of responsibility. Oh, there you go. Now, there you go. That's a really good one there. I just lost you there. Wait, hold on. Sorry that, Paul. We just lost. Let me just tap that so you see it. Paul says, Mo, this pisses me off to the sky and back. What the hell? What the fuck? Have people lost their damn minds? And this keeps happening. We need sensors put on all cars for no pets or people or children to pass away to people's lack of responsibility. Oh, there you go. That's a great point, Paul. Great point. Mama says you can't fix stupid. Absolutely right. I mean, these are just people that don't give a shit. They don't care. They don't care. They don't realize that there's human beings in the car, babies, dogs, whatever it is. It's the most easiest thing. It's almost like back when COVID was around. Remember, don't forget to wash your hands. Don't forget you got a kid in the back seat of the car, or you have an animal or pet in the back seat of a car, you idiot. Not like I love it. Not my circus, not my monkeys, but I know definitely a lot of clowns. Another thing, everything free is paid by someone who works. Everything free is paid by someone who works. All of us. Dr. Fauci, we mentioned before, security, limos, this and that. He's retired. We're paying for all that. When you're retired, someone paying you for a limo? Someone taking care of your stuff? Nothing is free, folks. Nothing is free. You watch an Ocean's Pit little show about big things? Mark Dugo says, I can't respect you if you talk about I love this quote, guys. Listen to this. I can't respect you if you talk shit about the people you run with or the people you hang with. When you hang with the right people, they are your posse. They are your friends. They are your family. I'm talking about good friends. Now, busting each other's balls is a different story. But talking shit about someone that you hang with every day is completely wrong. There's no respect for that. There's no respect for that. Here you go. If you're ever with me and someone comes up to me and starts talking and I don't introduce you, it's strictly because I don't remember their name. So please feel free to be awesome and introduce yourself so I can then hear their name and pretend I knew it all along. Now, I love this quote, and it's happened to me zillions of times. When people come up to me and said, you did my wedding 20 years ago, I'm sorry, I don't remember everybody. But oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. Come on, it's got to happen to all of us. And as we get a little older, we kind of start losing it more as it is. I can't imagine being in a position with these people and parents of something that's oh, Paul, I agree with you, buddy. And speaking of Pfizer, we heard about this. I mentioned it last week. The New York Post, SV40 in COVID shots. You need to look at Red Pillows, Red Conspiracies, Substack.com. Check that out, folks. New York Post, SV40 is known cancer. Let's just make sure I got this right when you guys hear it. The SV40 is known cancer promoting segment of DNA. And yes, they were in the shots. SV40 turns on cancer genes in the human body. To make matters worse, the spike protein, the S2 segment, in a paper from the University of Pittsburgh of Shing and colleagues, it impairs the tumor suppressor systems, P53 and BRCA. I'm telling you, is the shots promote cancer through SV40, and they inhibit our ability to fight cancer by suppressing the tumor suppressor system. So now it's looking very bad. Every system is showing cancer rates are up. So that's inarguable. The big question is how much of this is due to the vaccines? Dr. Peter McGulliff, July 16th, 2023. These are doctors speaking, folks. Doctors. Now, let's get back to that Sounds of Freedom. Disney didn't want anything to do with it. You know, they owned the rights to that film and chose not to make it. Disney owned the rights to this film with no plans to release it. Angel Studios bought the rights. Took it to Amazon. Amazon turned it down. Took it to Netflix. Got turned down. Decided to pre-sell tickets and was able to get 2,600 theaters to beat out Disney's Indiana Jones on July 4th. The film is based on a true story posted by Williams Jennings. Indiana Jones budget, $29,447 million. Sound of Freedom, $15 million. Indiana Jones, Disney released around 4,600 theaters. Sound of Freedom, Angel Studios released around 2,600 theaters. Indiana Jones, July 4th collection, 11.5 million. Sound of Freedom, July 4th, gross collection, 14 million. Boom. God is good and works in exposing darkness and bringing it to light. Everybody had seen the movie, loved the movie. Sad, scary movie. Sound of Freedom. Mel Gibson's coming out with his own documentary on sex trafficking. Carol, I've known several people that diagnosed with cancer after the shot. I did too, Carol. You watch this show, so you know my mouth says what it is or how I feel, whether it's right or wrong. And I offend people, and some I don't. Has my mouth got me in trouble? Yes, many times. Has it pissed people off? Yes, many times. Am I going to stop speaking my mind? Not a effing chance. The way I look at folks, if you don't like me by now, you don't like me at all. Just the way life is. Saw Sound of Freedom yesterday. Highly recommended. Going to watch it. Kevin Burke, happy belated birthday to your dad, my brother. I hope you're doing well, man. Miss you, man. I hope you're doing well. Good pal, Kevin Burke. A lot of years, brother. All right, PSA. The big difference between people who eat mayo and Miracle Whip. Now you have Hellmann's real mayonnaise and you have Miracle Whip. Here's the difference, folks, for you people that switched from mayonnaise to Miracle Whip. The difference between mayo and Miracle Whip is that mayo is a savory delight to taste buds made from the high-quality eggs, oil, while Miracle Whip is made of a combination of Elmer's glue, cat piss, vinegar, pond water mixed with a dash of mayo. That's what Miracle Whip tastes like. Unbelievable. Elmer's glue, cat piss, vinegar, pond water mixed with a dash of mayo. Stick to the mayonnaise. Hellmann's. Been around for years. Another great quote, ladies and gentlemen, by former, not with us, of course, for many, many years, the great John F. Kennedy. Let us not seek the Republican answer or the Democratic answer, but the right answer. Let us not seek to fix the blame for the past. Let us accept our own responsibility for the future. This was quoted by the great John F. Kennedy back in the 60s. That generation, oh yeah. Paul, the difference between us and all the ability to speak our minds and the foundation that's made the country a great period. Absolutely. All the great men spoke their mind. They got in trouble for it. They fought for it. It is what it is. Sometimes if everybody, like everybody's doing now, shh, they're keeping their mouth shut. They don't want to say, let's hide everything underneath the carpet. That's why now this shit is going anywhere. We're not hearing about anything. Let's be honest, folks. For the first time in history, you could say something on social media and say he's an idiot, and they're going to know exactly who the hell you're talking about. I don't even have to mention his name. I don't even have to mention his name. If you say he's an idiot, we all know who we're talking about. Newsmax. The state of New Jersey filed a federal lawsuit against the United States Department of Transportation and the Federal Highway Administration over New York City plans to charge drivers a fee to enter Midtown Manhattan through the congestion pricing proposal. So these nice people from New Jersey, they want to go into town of New York City, they're going to charge you. Michael Batts says people have forgotten how to care and be responsible caring human being. If people would just take the time to help when they can, and remember there's more important things going on than your needs. Oh, Michael Batt, love that, man. Miles Green, what's up, my brother? How you doing? So if you're coming from New Jersey, folks, and you want to drive into New York City, Midtown Manhattan, there's going to be a charge. I'm surprised that Chicago has not done that yet for the people who live in the suburbs. You're going to go, watch, mark my words, watch. There's going to be a fee now to leave the suburbs and go into the city. You're already stuck with the crazy traffic. Former President Donald Trump says border nightmare. He's promising to end the child trafficking crisis and return affected children to their families. Trump calls for the death penalty for any human traffickers, vows to retrieve Title 42 to end child trafficking. Now, of course, he's going to make a big shing-do. People are going to go, oh, because Donald Trump said it. This should end no matter who said it. This needs to stop. This is destroying our country. The sex trafficking. Sound of Freedom. Watch it. See it. I just don't understand. I'm going to leave you with this last quote, folks. Good afternoon. This is from Low Key Ray 2.0 posted it. It was shared by Gina Pennell. Good morning. Just want to start off with a list of people thinks they can't locate and won't release. Remember these four words. They can't locate, 3 words, and won't release. They can't locate and won't release. Number 1, the White House cocaine culprit. Everyone that went to the Capitol on January 6th was all arrested, found. They can't find out where this one little bag of cocaine belongs to. Really? Number 2, the Nashville shooter. Nobody knows. Roe and Wade, Scottish leaker. Number 3. Number 4, the J6 pipe bomber. Don't know. 40,000 hours of the J6 video. Can't locate, won't release. Seth Rich's killer. Can't locate, won't release. Epstein's client list. Can't locate, won't release. $2.3 trillion in Pentagon transactions. Can't locate, won't release. Our intelligence agencies are either in the depth, they don't know what they're doing, or they're in on it. It's that simple. It's that simple, folks. Can't make this shit up. You're watching Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things. Unfortunately, we've come into the end of the hour, my friends. And again, I really thank you all for watching the show. We really do appreciate it. This Wednesday, we'll be at Rosario's in Roselle with Double T, Tony Toto, 7 o'clock. Thursday, we'll be at Pasta Mia in Bartlett, outside patio, Jams and Toto, 7 o'clock. Friday, Chicago Prime Steakhouse with the return of Rhino Ryan. Saturday, Ron Onesti's Club Arcada Speakeasy in St. Charles with the main event band, Tony Toto, Jerry Jams, Mike Restivo from Mojo's Jukebox, and Christian Knievel, the daughter of the late Robbie Knievel and the granddaughter of Evil Knievel. And then Sunday, right back to the Speakeasy again for Rat Pack Sunday with Tony Toto. Dennis, you have a good afternoon again, brother. Thank you, Stella. We all know the truth, and it is what it is, folks. You're watching Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. Let's thank our sponsors, of course, the one and only Ace Hardware. Ace Hardware, ladies and gentlemen, buy local, shop local. Norwich, Des Plaines, Evergreen Park, and Warrenville. Remember, they got that big lawnmower promo going. Buy any new lawnmower, receive free assembly and delivery. Ends July 31st. Take advantage of the outdoor patio furniture, up to 50% off. Ace is the place. Don't forget to tell them to grill your Ace off and get 20% off any grill purchase at your following Norwich, Des Plaines, Evergreen Park, Warrenville, Ace Hardwares. Ace Hardware is the place. Buy local, shop local. They've been helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods. That's Ace Hardware. Guys, thank you so much for watching the show. I want you all to have an incredible day. Keep praying for Mama D. Mama D, we miss you and we love you. And guys, remember, go out and support local establishments and live entertainment. Buy local and shop local. We need friendship. We need people to stick together. It's a crazy world out there. It really is. The great words of Sir Ringo Starr, peace and love. Peace and love to everybody. You have an incredible day. Please enjoy. And Nick Sahajas, the piano man, taking us out. Good afternoon. Bye-bye.
Time to go, it's the end of the show. See you later from Tony O.
Bye-bye, everybody. God bless.